Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I hope you've had a lovely June. I have been gone for most of June because I was on vacation. I was doing this astrology trip, which was amazing, and just doing a lot of more study into astrology studies, I guess, and just taking some time off as well. So I wanted to, I took a break from the channel for a month, but I'm back. And yeah, it was amazing. It was in Italy, the trip. I got to see tarot gardens and stuff. The tarot garden, there's a tarot garden in Italy. And I got to see a lot of things. And I will, I'm gonna make a video about my trip in my other channel, the style spread. I'll link it up here once I upload it. But if you want to see that, subscribe to my other channel. But yes, I am back with the readings, and I'm going to be doing a reading for the week of July 1st through the, let's say the 9th, right? July 1st through the 9th, and we're going to be doing for the all signs. So I'm using the Tarot of the Abyss. And yeah, I hope everyone's doing well. And I'm gonna be doing a different format, a different order for the all signs. I'm gonna start like the regular zodiacal order. So I'm not gonna be doing water, earth, I just need to get into the order, I just need to get into that groove of remembering the signs as they come in order. I do remember, but it's not quickly. And I noticed that on the trip, I was talking about astrology. It's okay, wait, first comes this sign, then comes it. It's just it needs to be second nature to me. So yeah, let's see what we get for you. We're gonna start with Aries and then go to Taurus, Gemini, and so forth. But yeah, let me know down in the comments down below what's been going on. If you want to see any new videos, I know, sometimes I can't get to all of them, but I try. So let's go to Aries. See what's going on for Aries for the week of July 1st through the 9th. What is coming in for Aries for the week of July 1st through the 9th? Let's do 6 cards. Let's do 6 cards for Aries. What's coming in for Aries? What's coming in for Aries? Okay. So Aries, let's see. You can see this, okay. So Aries, I do see a decision coming in for you, or maybe you are thinking, this video is going out before July, a week before July 1st. So I do see that you're deciding on something. This is definitely you, the Emperor. You're taking control of your environment, taking control of anything that you are working on. It could be work, it could be, your empire, whatever you're building, your finances, things like that. The Two of Swords tells me there is a choice you have to make, and you're probably not sure which route to go, Aries, but whichever route you go, the Emperor always figures it out. 10 of Swords, there is an ending here. You're going to put an ending or a stop to something. There could be an ending with an Emperor for some of you, but I do feel like this is you calling the shots and ending something, coming face to face with it. There could be a meeting also with the 10 of Swords here where you're meeting this person and maybe confiding, or not confiding, but just being real with them and telling them what it is, right? So 10 of Swords, it's definitely an ending. I don't feel like it's a painful ending. Going by this tarot card, this tarot deck in particular, I feel like it's more of a peaceful ending. You do you, I do me. It might involve someone else, it might not. It might involve a job, a workplace, it might be love. Take it as it resonates, but there is an ending here that you are coming face to face with, and you're I just feel like we need to go our separate ways. Six of Cups in reverse, you are seeing things more realistic. You're not in this imagination mode, right? Six of Cups in the upright could deal with like imagining things, being more Neptunian, having that Neptunian energy with you, where you're just daydreaming or just thinking of fantasizing about something that can happen. It could be love, it could be a relationship, it could be work, it could be a position, it could be anything. But Six of Cups usually has to do with love or family bonds, things like that, siblings even. In the reverse, I feel like you are getting out of that energy of seeing things, you know, as like what it could be. Or maybe you have been reminiscing on someone or being nostalgic, and now you're getting out of that mood and going into something new, because the Ace of Cups is here. I feel like she's liberating herself from the Six of Cups, and she's letting go of all of her emotions, which is the water here. And with the Ace of Cups, you know, it's a new start. It could be in love, it could be in creative endeavors, but there is a new focus for you, Aries. I feel like you're leaving behind something that did not work for you. Maybe, you know, it wasn't what you thought it was, and now you're realizing this is exactly what it is, and I thought it was something else, or I wanted it to be something else. And now you're liberating yourself from this and going towards the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, which is letting go. Again, it's another card of letting go of something that's tangible. It could be a work situation or a responsibility here. It could be money with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, but you're dropping it. Ace of Pentacles could also be a person. If you held them valuable, or you saw them like you put them on the pedestal. I do see that a lot when a person feels like another person is valuable, or like would be a very good asset, or it's a great opportunity to be working with that person. I do see that a lot. So I feel like if there is a person around, maybe your work, or you work with them or something like that, or you found them valuable, you found them like a great asset. Even in relationships, love relationships, sometimes people do that, where it's, I really feel like this person is financially stable, or like I feel like they're really valuable to me. So I see them as this gold coin, not literally, but in a sense, in a metaphorical sense, it's like this person is gold, right? And I feel like you're letting go of that with the Ace of Pentacles, but you are opening up your heart to something new here, Aries. I don't know what it is. I'm gonna clarify. I'm trying not to do too many clarifiers, but just give me a minute. Okay, so we're gonna use a classic tarot deck. What is the Ace of Cups for Aries? It's the Five of Swords. So there could be conflict here, or defeating something. I feel like it's defeating, but it's very, give me another card for the Ace of Cups. We get the Ten of Swords again. The Knight of Wands. You might be putting your guard down. I feel like the Five of Swords with the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is a go-getter. It's you, Aries. It's definitely you. You go for what you want. But I feel like there is a stop with this Five of Swords. This Five of Swords is not allowing this Knight of Wands to go ahead. This Five of Swords is not letting this Knight of Wands go ahead, because they're defeating something. Something here is being defeated, and it's over. The war is over. The Knight of Wands, I'm getting like the Knight of Wands came too late. I don't know if you came too late, or there was like a conflict with involving other people, and this conflict involving other people made you feel like, okay, this is over. It's defeated. I'm defeated, or maybe the person was defeated, or something like that. The Ace of Cups is surrendering also with this card. I just feel like it's surrendering, liberating yourself from something here. Okay, Aries, so let's move on to Taurus. Let's move on to Taurus and see what we have for Taurus coming in for July 1st through the 9th. What do we have for Taurus? What do we have for Taurus? And 6 cards. What do we have for Taurus coming in July 1st through the 9th? Ooh, okay, Taurus, you have a lot of energy. Okay. All right, Taurus. So we got 6 cards right off the bat. King of Pentacles in reverse. There might be some struggles with finances here, Taurus, for the first week of July. There might be letting go of a job or something, or letting go of something that's financially stable. Could be a lot of money here. King of Pentacles could represent a lot of money, a big amount of money. But this is you, Taurus, King of Pentacles. You might not be feeling your best, or there could be a sense of promising something and not really going forward with it. So there's a sense of deceiving yourself, or deceiving, I don't want to say someone else. It depends on the situation, really. Since this is a general read, I'm not going to say you're deceiving someone else, but there could be something that is similar to deceiving oneself, or not being on the same page with a situation, or maybe your finances, right? Or your home. Page of Pentacles in reverse. Page of Pentacles in reverse, someone who's learning, but they're not learning in the reverse. Page of Pentacles in the upright is someone who's learning, wants to learn. In the reverse is like, I don't want to learn about this. Maybe you don't want to face something about losing money here, or losing, could be a home, could be anything that's tangible, really. Could be a car, could be anything, you know. Page of Pentacles, you don't want to face this, or you don't want to learn about this, or figure it out. I feel like there's something about ignoring the situation that you lost out on here for the first week of July. 6 of Pentacles, it's definitely financial. I'm going to say that. It's definitely financial, or something about tangible goods. 6 of Pentacles is about giving and receiving. It could be someone assisting, helping here. There could be someone around you that's trying to help you here. If it's not you that's doing financially or lost out on something, it could be someone around you that's needing help. And this could, you know, it could be you're dealing with another Taurus or another earth sign or something like that, and they're not doing well, so you're helping them out. So take it as it resonates, but this is someone who's helping the other person. So I feel like someone might be coming to your rescue or assisting in some way. I mean, it's not a lot. 6 of Pentacles could be a breadcrumber too, someone who's breadcrumbing. But I don't feel that in the sense. I feel like it's more about helping you get back on your feet. 5 of Swords in reverse. Feeling defeated. In the reverse, in the upright, 5 of Swords is about conflict. It's about, you know, maybe struggling with someone else. And in the reverse, it's like, okay, I don't know, the damage was done. You felt defeated, and it's adjacent to your King of Pentacles. So I feel like you are feeling defeated for the beginning of July. 9 of Wands in reverse. Wounded, being wounded, feeling wounded, starting to feel wounded. And the Chariot, making a decision. There's a decision you have to make here. I feel like you're getting out of this mood quickly. I don't know if you've been in this mood for June or late June, maybe, Taurus. I haven't been doing the readings. If you heard in the beginning, I was away, so I just couldn't do them. But the Chariot is moving away from these, you know, feelings of defeat, feelings of being wounded, victim mentality even. The Chariot is making a decision, but what is this decision? It's moving away from this. What is the Chariot? Creating. The Magician. We get the Magician. And it's also adjacent. The Chariot is also adjacent to the 6 of Pentacles, which is interesting because I feel like someone around you may be helping you to realize your potential. We get the Magician, which is a creator. 10 of Wands in reverse, letting go of burdens. So I feel like you are going to start letting go of burdens, and there is a choice you have to make, or a different path you have to take. And I think you're creating that own path for yourself, Taurus. For the beginning of July, you are definitely going to go towards something different and do something different. It's not something that you're used to, but you're going to create it because you have the tools. You know that you have the tools, Taurus. 10 of Wands in reverse could be letting go of burdens, letting go of anything that feels heavy. It could be these 9 wands that you were carrying, and you're going to use one of those wands. Keep one of them at least and create something out of that. So there's something about creating something out of nothing, or something out of a crisis, right? If this is a crisis, if this is something you lost out on, you're going to be creating something beautiful out of it. Okay, Taurus. All right, so let's move on to Let's see, we get Gemini. Gemini. Okay, that's... So what do we have for Gemini? What's coming in for Gemini? It's coming in for Gemini for July 1st through the 9th. Oops. What's coming in for Gemini? What's coming in for Gemini? So Gemini, the first card we get is the Fool. The Fool is about taking a risk, looking at things differently, not even looking at them differently, that would be the Hanged Man, but the Fool is about taking a risk and taking a leap of faith with something here. It could be with a Cancer. I do see a lot of water signs here. The Chariot. The Chariot is here, which is representative of the Cancer sign, right? So it could be because it's Cancer season. We're just entering Cancer season. The Fool, you are going to take a risk in Cancer season. Well, obviously, but there is a risk you're taking, something new, something unfamiliar, something unknown, and you have a choice on what to do here. There's a choice for you. Ten of Swords. Aries got the same card. There could be an ending. You might have a choice to end something here with someone, Gemini. There could be two choices you have and two paths you want to take. And you might be looking at an ending with someone or something. Like I told Aries, you might have Aries in your chart. You might not. You might have Cancer in your chart. But I do feel like there is a decision here to make because the Ten of Swords is about an ending. It's about destruction. In this deck, I don't feel like it's you feeling wounded or defeated or anything, but if you have been struggling with something, I think it's time to put it to an end. And this is not advice by any means, but Ten of Swords is usually an ending to something that hasn't been working for a while. Queen of Cups in reverse, there could be a Cancer sign again. We get the King of Cups also. There could be two choices here between two water signs. It might be, we get the Queen of Cups in reverse. The Queen of Cups in reverse is about, you know, feeling emotional, feeling like nostalgic even. It could be a little bit, you know, dramatic. Sometimes the Queen of Cups is that way, but the Wheel of Fortune, there is a great opportunity here, I feel. I feel like things turn around for you, and then now you have a choice you have to face. You might be taking a risk with this choice that you're making. Queen of Cups in reverse. There could be someone here who's not noticing what's going on, who's oblivious to the situation. I feel like there is someone who's oblivious, and you have a choice to make about this person or a situation, because this thing makes you feel good, whatever it is. It could be a person, it could be a, you know, something else. King of Cups, feeling in control of your emotions. You do feel something big here for someone, Gemini. You might feel that a lot of emotions for the situation, and it's something that you would like. You've had your eye on it for a while, Gemini. I do see that Wheel of Fortune is creating something beautiful here and feeling like luck is on your side with something, but you have to end something first. And that's a risk that you're taking, right? What's the Ten of Swords? The Nine of Pentacles. It could be letting go of individuality, independence, letting go of your own independence. Yeah, like maybe you have to leave something here, or let's see, Queen of Cups again. We get another Cancer, a Scorpio, or Pisces sign here. There could be something about wanting to be with a Queen of Cups here. Someone who's very tender, sweet, very nurturing. But you have choices here. You might have two choices between Queen of Cups and someone else. I don't know if it's the King of Cups or someone else here. I just see the Queen of Cups, but this Queen of Cups is in the reverse. So I don't know if this person knows about what's going on with you or what you're thinking. So there could be a relationship with the Queen of Cups. And the reason I say that is the Nine of Pentacles, I always interpret it as like not always, but in the upright, it's someone who wants to be independent, wants to have their own stuff, but in the reverse, it's like, I don't want to be independent anymore. I want to share my assets with someone else. I want to share something with someone. You might want to share something with a Queen of Cups. King of Cups here, feeling great for this Queen of Cups. You might feel in, what do you call that? A connection. For lack of a better word, a connection with this person or a situation. You might feel called to them, drawn to them. Wheel of Fortune is feeling really good about someone or something. I keep saying someone. It might be someone for you. I don't know if it's someone or something, but this might feel really good to you, but it's a risk because this person doesn't know what you are thinking about them, or they don't even know that you're ending something else, or you have to end something to communicate or something like that. So all right, let's move on to Cancer. So what do we have for Cancer for the beginning of July, July 1st through July 9th? This is your season, Cancer. This is your season, Cancer. What do we have for Cancer? We got the Chariot again. Cancer, okay. Let's just put back the Chariot. It's been coming out for everyone. You might have a choice as well. Just gonna put that out there. But yeah, you might have choices. So Cancer. Okay, Cancer, so what do we have here? We have the Queen of Pentacles. I do feel like you are the Queen of Pentacles, Cancer, for the beginning of July. You might be focused on your work, focused on your home, maybe decorating your home, maybe nurturing something. If you have kids, maybe you're spending more time with your kids, maybe you're nurturing relationships here. Queen of Pentacles is a very nurturing figure and energy. That's why my channel is called Queen of Coins, because I love the Queen of Pentacles. She's very nurturing, but she's also realistic and practical, grounded. So Queen of Pentacles, you might be nurturing a Knight of Cups or an offer here. There could be someone offering you something out of love. It could be something new, because the Knight of Cups is someone who is, you know, he's a suitor for sure. Gender doesn't matter, so it could be woman, man, it doesn't matter really, Knight of Cups. But the Knight of Cups is someone who's offering something, and I feel like someone's offering something to you, Queen of Cancer. It could be reversed, but I do feel like there is a gesture here for the beginning of July that someone is offering. And the Hermit, we get the Hermit, a lot of introspection, thinking about things. There could be a Virgo around, but I do feel like there's a lot to think about here with something. So you might be doing a lot of thinking, a lot of like, is this right for me? Is this a good thing? Is this what I want in life? What do I want, right? The Hermit. We get the next card is the Sun card. Oh my gosh, the Sun card. The Sun card adjacent to the Queen of Pentacles. I find that amazing, because the Sun is actually illuminating the Queen of Pentacles, which is like, you know, greenery, a lot of like hillsides, a lot of earth. So when the sun shines on earth, you know, like it's growing, a lot of things are growing in abundance. So I do feel like the Sun being adjacent to the Queen of Pentacles is very beautiful. I do feel like there's a lot of happiness to it and a lot of growth for the beginning of July for you, whether it's in love. It could be in love because there is something emotional here, or it could be in your work. I don't really see work though. I feel like there's a lot of this love or creativity even. King of Wands in reverse. You might have different people around you. I'm going to say that. There's a King of Wands here in reverse who could be upset and angry about this. They might be angry about your happiness, Cancer. I don't know if you're confiding this to someone or they're seeing that you're happy or happier without this person, this King of Wands. I've seen this King of Wands before in your reading, Cancer. This was like a month ago or 2 months ago maybe. I don't know if it's the same person, but this person is kind of like upset, angry. They don't feel like you're nurturing them. I do feel like you're nurturing a Knight of Cups here. The Knight of Cups, it's not a bad thing. It's just, it could mean that it's the beginning of something. It could be something new. It could be the time of impressing the other person. So Knight of Cups, I know some readers say Knight of Cups is here today, gone tomorrow type of thing. But honestly, they do have good intentions. But it's the beginning phase, so it's not like it's grown to love. So I don't think this is something that has been going on for a while. It's something brand new. Knight of Wands here. There's another person or situation that is moving fast towards you, that is very passionate. I don't want to say I don't like the Knight of Wands, but if I had to choose, I would pick the Knight of Cups over the Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands goes by their temptations. So they go by their temptations. They don't really think things through. Knight of Cups is more like a thinker, more by their emotions. I do feel like you're nurturing this person, but you're also thinking about other people around you who are trying to like... You see, the Knight of Wands, he has like two choices here. So I feel like someone is like juggling or trying to juggle you and someone else, which is interesting. Be aware. Tell me about this Knight of Cups. Ooh, Ace of Cups. There's a lot of movement here. There's fast movement with this Knight of Cups, whoever this is. There's a love offer here too. So for the beginning of July, there might be an expression of love or a gesture, a big gesture. Eight of Wands, movement. There could be communication. It could be coming from a distance also. But the Eight of Wands is like fast movement, a lot of passion, a lot of like direct action. Ace of Cups, it is what it is. You see what you get what you see, whatever. But I do feel like you're definitely nurturing this person or this situation. But there is an emphasis here. Like I feel like there's growth, but there's also a shine on this person who is upset or angry. What is this Knight of Wands? Ooh, okay. Two of Cups, the Five of Cups. Someone here is feeling nostalgic and they're mourning the loss of the relationship. I don't know if you had a relationship with someone, a Knight of Wands. Could be a fire sign, doesn't have to be. But someone here is feeling sad, like there's nothing left to do about this connection, this relationship. They are feeling nostalgic. It's interesting because they're coming as a Knight of Wands. It doesn't have to be that they have bad intentions. It's just the way they go about it. Maybe they are just talking about sex, if this is a love situation, right? Or a relationship with someone. Maybe they're talking about sex and not talking about love, not talking about the future, maybe not building a connection, an emotional connection. They're just like talking about their needs, their carnal desires, right? Whereas this Knight of Cups is talking about everything. I feel like there's a lot of communication between you and this person. So I would just say be aware of these two right here, because there is someone who's angry and someone who is like reminiscing about you. So, okay. All right, let's move on to Leo, I would say. Leo, okay. Let's move on to Leo. What do we have for Leo in 6 cards? July 1st through the 9th. For Leo. Okay. All right, so for Leo, we get a High Priestess. Leo, there's something here about not speaking or not revealing something. I don't know if this is you or someone around you. Knight of Swords, the opposite. Communication, fast action. You could be, someone here could be taking fast action towards someone who's very secretive, very mum, not really revealing things. Could be a Pisces, doesn't have to be. It could be a water sign. Knight of Swords, communication, fast action for the beginning of July. 10 of Pentacles, wanting to progress, wanting to move towards this 10 of Pentacles, which is a family card. It could be family. It could be building something around a relationship. It could be a job. You know, trying to increase money also. But I feel like there is action being taken on this 10 of Pentacles to create this 10 of Pentacles at least. But 10 of Wands, there is a struggle here. There's an obstacle. It could feel like very heavy, like you're pushing it or forcing this 10 of Pentacles to happen. The Devil in reverse. I do feel like there is an obsession here, or there is something that you just can't let go of. You feel stuck with the Devil in reverse. There could be something, it could feel like you're constantly stuck trying to build this 10 of Pentacles, and instead you're just building a 10 of Wands, if that makes sense. So I do feel like this is going to come to an end soon, because the 10 of Wands is the last card in the Wands deck, in the Wand suit. 10 of Pentacles here. I see this as the intention, and I see this as the outcome. And it has to do with the High Priestess. The High Priestess is someone who's very secretive, very intuitive also, which is why I said it could be Cancer, Pisces, or even Scorpio. Usually it's Pisces. But there is something here about being someone who's very mum, very quiet. The Devil in reverse, there is something that's stuck here. The Strength, you might feel weak about the situation. You might feel like you don't have the strength, or you're getting tired of lugging these 10 of Wands, these 10 wands around. And it could be pressure, it could be societal, you know, pressures, it could be anything, you know, to do with work. Maybe it's too much responsibility, maybe it's too much like heavy lifting. It could be physical, also literal. But let's see what this High Priestess is about. What's the High Priestess about? The Ace of Cups and the Five of Cups. So again, you might be dealing with a Cancer. I did get Cancer. Someone was mourning over a relationship with Cancer, but there is something here, a spilled cup. I feel like with the Five of Cups, Ace of Cups, there's something here that spilled, or something here that went wrong, a love offer maybe, and I don't know if it's you that's mourning this or feeling sad, like this is a lost cause, it's not something that's feasible, but I do feel that there is some sadness tied to this cup of love with this High Priestess, whoever this is. What's the Strength card in reverse? Yeah, Four of Pentacles, we get the King of Cups, and we also get the Ace of Pentacles. So there is someone who is holding on to protect their heart space. King of Cups, there is grand emotions here, but someone is holding back. I don't know if it's you that you're gonna start holding back, but there's someone who is stoic, very stoic, doesn't really express themselves. They're really holding back. The King of Cups by himself is someone who is very stoic, very like in control of their emotions. You add the Four of Pentacles to that, you get someone who's extremely like, I do not want to speak, I do not want to talk, I just don't want to do anything. So it's very hard to say how this person feels, very private. I'm guessing it's a relationship, I'm not sure. It could be a work situation for all I know. Ace of Pentacles is here. There is an opportunity that is being presented to this King of Cups, but this, I feel like this King of Cups is very stoic, and it's like they're not opening themselves up to anything here. What's the Ten of Wands for Leo? We get the Tower. I feel like you're getting burnt out about the situation. You're gonna explode, I feel, Leo. I feel like you have been letting this pass, letting this ride, and eventually you're just gonna explode because you're Leo, right? Sorry, just trying to see if it's recording. You're Leo, so eventually your passion is gonna come out and through the roof, and you're just gonna like confront the situation. Death card. There is a Death card. I feel like you might tell this person, is this an ending? What is going on? What are we? What steps do we take from here? Because it seems like nothing is happening, and you're getting very impatient with the situation because you've been holding on to these wands for a while. I don't know if you're trying to hold on to the situation, trying to hold it together, but there's something here about not, you know, you just don't want to do it anymore. And I think you're offering something here, Leo, to this person, but this person is not being responsive. They're very secretive. And I don't want to clarify for individuals like, oh, why is this person secretive? What are they hiding? Because it's a very general read. So if I get into specifics, it's not going to resonate for everyone. So I'm just getting the gist of it. Yeah, Leo, that's all I'm getting for you for the beginning of July. I do feel like you're going to be very like, you know, impatient, maybe you know, overthinking the situation also. Okay, so let's move on to Virgo. What do we get for Virgo? Oops. What do we get for Virgo? Six cards for Virgo. What do we get for Virgo? Beginning of July. Virgo, what's going on here? So, let's see. Virgo, I do see there's a heartbreak here. I'm sorry, this is not the Three of Swords, this is the Three of Pentacles. Okay, sorry. Three of Pentacles in reverse is like not working on something anymore. Queen of Swords, you might be dealing with someone who's very cold, being very aloof. Maybe they have communicated something or they were very rash with how they communicated. But I just feel like it's someone who has surrendered something here, let go of something. Queen of Swords, letting go of a situation, not working on it anymore, not working for it, not really pushing it through, struggling for it anymore. King of Cups in reverse. The King of Cups in reverse could be someone who gets emotional. In the upright, it's someone who they are in control of their emotions. This could be you, Virgo. This could be you. Not sure, but someone who was very in control of their emotions. In the reverse, I feel like they're no longer in control of their emotions and they just feel, it could be depressed. It could be a little bit more emotional. Or it could be just aloof completely. But I don't feel like both of you are aloof. I feel like one of you are I don't know if it's a relationship, to be honest, but someone here is getting emotional while the other person is turning their back. Six of Swords is moving forward. Ace of Swords. There's a new beginning here. Or there could be communication and someone is moving away from it. I think it's you, Virgo, moving away from this communication or moving away from communicating to the situation or to the person, taking another route. I feel like Death card. The Death card is here. The Death card is an ending. I feel like you're letting it fall. You're letting it die. Whatever it is, you're just not going to fight for it anymore. And I feel like that's illustrated right here in the Three of Pentacles in reverse. So not only is this person turning their back, but you're also turning your back. I do think it hurts to a certain extent, but you are Virgo. You're Virgo. Virgo is very intellectual, analytical. Depending on your birth chart, you might not delve into your emotions. You might not like to speak about your emotions. You might just let bygones be bygones. And I feel like you're going to take another route instead of like initiating something here. There could be communication though, but I feel like it's going to be met with like death. Like this is done. What's the King of Cups in reverse? Yeah. So we get the Two of Pentacles, we get the Two of Cups in reverse, and we get the Nine of Swords. There is some worry. If you are the King of Cups, there is some worry on your end about a relationship ending. You're not really sure where it's going. You might be juggling. I don't know if you are juggling or you're juggling whether or not to commence something here or address the situation. With the Nine of Swords, there's a lot of worry on the situation. What is the Queen of Swords, though? Queen of Swords could easily be an air sign, but it can also be someone who has not communicated or has cut communication off and told you this is done. So you might be seeing this person as cold, stoic, aloof. Maybe they don't communicate anymore. It's a very big difference. Like if they were communicating often and then all of a sudden they cut off, they're the Queen of Swords. So what's the Queen of Swords about? King of Cups, Ace of Swords in reverse, King of Wands. King of Cups could be, there you are. Queen of Swords, King of Cups. I don't feel like there's communication from either of you. There's a King of Cups, there's the Ace of Swords in reverse, indicating there is no communication. King of Wands, there is some anger in here. I do feel like someone is angry about a situation. I don't know if it's you, I don't know if it's this person, but there could have been anger. What's the Ace of Swords? Knight of Pentacles. Letting go of something. Ace of Swords could be letting go or cutting something out, surrendering, not fighting for something also. With the, it's down. The sword is down. In the upright, I feel like the Ace of Swords is more like communication, action. But in the reverse, it's like, because the sword is down, there's no fighting for this anymore. I do feel like you're surrendering the situation. What's the Death card? Six of Pentacles, not giving or receiving. The Devil. Letting go of an obsession, letting go of a toxic cycle. Maybe there was a toxic cycle here. Maybe it was sexual, purely sexual. If it's a relationship. If it's not, it could be an obsession. It could be something that there was a habit. Something kept happening, and now you're just letting it go and letting it just fall apart. I don't see either of you fighting for this anymore. Okay, so let's move on to, I think it's Virgo and then Libra. Almost skipped Libra. Okay, let's see what we have. Okay, so let's see what we have for Libra. So, in 6 cards, what are we getting for Libra for the beginning of July, which is July 1st through the 9th? What do we have for Libra? What do we have coming in for Libra? 6 cards, what do we have coming in for Libra? Libra, the first card we get for you is the Page of Swords in reverse. You're no longer looking at something here, trying to find out information about it. I think you found out some information here about what you were looking for. The Page of Swords is someone who looks for information. It could be a sneaky person, right? Trying to not stalk, but get more information through social media and things like that. Or just trying to get some truth here or learn about a situation. It could really be like literally be learning something new. But yeah, the Hermit in reverse, I feel like you are coming out of your shell or out of your isolation to confront a situation that you have learned about. You are not being very passive. I feel like it's not passive energy anymore. It's like, I'm gonna go get this type of energy, right? Four of Pentacles, yeah, not holding back. It's interesting that they're all in the reverse. But the Four of Pentacles in the reverse, it's not holding back. Maybe you were holding something close to your chest that you were observing, and now you're like, wait, I need to get it out there. But what is it? Seven of Wands, fighting for something. Struggling for something. Six of Cups in reverse. Six of Cups in reverse is not seeing things as a fantasy, but seeing things as what they are. I feel like you are fighting for something, for a fantasy here. It could be a fantasy, but you're fighting for something in the real. There could be a sense of realism here where maybe it seemed like a fantasy, but now you're like, I want to make this tangible. I want to make this work, whatever this is. Eight of Wands. There are delays here though for the beginning of July. I feel like there are delays with the situation. Eight of Wands in reverse is like not moving fast towards this goal or whatever it is. So tell me about the Seven of Wands. What is the Seven of Wands? I don't see negative energy. I just feel like you are making up your mind about something here. Seven of Wands is the Five of Pentacles, bringing something closer, or it could be increasing money too, but it's also coming from building something from nothing. So it could be a relationship. The Chariot in reverse shows me that you already made your decision here. Maybe you were a little indecisive, or maybe you felt like it was more like a fantasy here with the Six of Cups. Maybe it was in the upright before. Of course, I haven't done a reading in a while, but Six of Cups does show fantasy, right? A lot of family things too. So it could be with siblings, it could be with kids also. But tell me about the Six of Cups in reverse. We get the King of Pentacles. Could be with an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. Ace of Wands in reverse. Again, there are delays here with the situation, but there's something here about feeling confident about the situation. The fact that we got the King of Pentacles is someone who doesn't lie, someone who's very loyal, very committed to the situation, and I feel like this is a very good time for you to express yourself. For the beginning of July, we are in Cancer season, so it might make you feel like you need to fight for something that you really want. Six of Cups. You might be dealing with a Cancer too, Libra. All right, so that's what I have for you. Let's move on to Scorpio. What do we have for Scorpio? What do we have for Scorpio? What do we have? What do we have for Scorpio for the beginning of July, July 1st through the 9th? Give me 6 cards. What's going on with Scorpio? Ooh. Okay. Ooh. Interesting. You got the same card as Libra. Scorpio, we get the Five of Wands in reverse. So the Five of Wands in reverse is coming out of conflict with a situation or a person. Maybe there's an ending that is coming to a head, or Ten of Swords is something that has passed, or it's going to pass, something that you have been facing. Maybe you have been struggling with something, justice here. It could be a legality. It could be something that was wrong, but now you're getting justice for it, or you're making a decision on this situation. Six of Pentacles, it could be about money, getting help with money. Three of Swords in reverse. I feel like you were very disappointed because it's adjacent to the Ten of Swords. I feel like it's already passing whatever this was. There was some disappointment. I feel like your heart is mending right now. Page of Swords in reverse, finding out some information. But what is this Five of Wands? What's the Five of Wands? The Two of Pentacles. Juggling. Maybe you were juggling with options and now you're like, I decided what I want. Temperance. Yeah, I feel like there's a juggling aspect to this. Five of Wands in the reverse, juggling, trying to see what works and what doesn't. What's the Ten of Swords? You might be dealing with a Libra because the Justice is there. Ten of Swords. Yeah. You've contemplated the situation already. What is Justice? Three of Swords. Your heart is mending here for the beginning of July. And what's the Three of Swords in reverse? The Devil. There was a bond here. I feel like there was a bond or dependence here, and I feel like you're healing that situation here with the Three of Swords, Nine of Wands, staying away from certain things. So there could be something that you were going to confiding in, and now you're no longer doing that. You're probably saying, no, this is wrong. You know, like this is a bad cycle or a habit that I'm getting accustomed to, and it's coming to a close here with these. Six of Pentacles, there could be help financially from someone. I don't feel like this is love at all, guys. It could be work related, it could be financial. It could be a financial reading where it's like you were dealing with something and now you're getting help with that. Six of Pentacles. It could be you're getting a little bit of something, a little bit of money coming in for the beginning of July, where it's going to help you heal or mend a situation that was really hard on you. There's a situation here that's really hard on you. There could be an injury too. Three of Swords could represent injury, but I do feel that things are looking better for you, Scorpio. Okay. So let's move on to, what's the next sign? Capricorn? Capricorn. And then we do Sagittarius and Pisces. So Capricorn, what do we have for Capricorn? What do we have? What do we have for Capricorn? 6 cards. And remember, if your sun sign doesn't resonate, please check your sun, moon, Venus, and rising. Sometimes those resonate, and if you are on a cusp, maybe the other sign will resonate. Like, for example, if you are a Libra Scorpio cusp, maybe the Libra will resonate more than the Scorpio, depending on your, you know, birth chart and your circumstances. So let's get into Capricorn. So Capricorn, what do we have here? We have the Magician, creating something out of nothing. The Magician is also like the alchemist, where they have all of the tools. They make it work with whatever they have at their disposal. Ace of Wands, there is a new adventure here you're taking, Capricorn. Really exciting. I really like this. The Magician is actually making this Ace of Wands light up. That's what I feel, like you're lighting a match, and it's just inciting this whole, I don't know, it's an exciting thing for you. It's something new, brand new, that you've never been through. A really exciting journey. The Awakening, that's interesting. We get the Phoenix here rising from the ashes. Like I said, you're lighting something up like a match, and you're becoming this Phoenix where you're rising again. This could be, this is Judgment, the Judgment card, but it's also an awakening, which is like rising from the ashes, getting your energy back. For the beginning of July, you're getting your energy back here in the situation. We get the Ace of Pentacles. There's a brand new opportunity. I feel like it's connected to the Ace of Wands. But there could be a new job opportunity too, guys. 6 of Swords, or a promotion for some of you. 6 of Swords in reverse. You're not moving from a situation. You're staying put. Or it could be you're returning to a situation, but you're staying put with a situation because you decided on it. I don't feel like you're moving away. The Fool in reverse. Yes, you're being cautious. You're not going full, like, you're not going out there for this, whatever this is, whatever this opportunity is. It could be 2 things. It could be something at work and something passionate. But I feel like you're still using reasoning, logical reasoning. You're being very cautious about it with the Fool in reverse. The Magician is about creating something out of nothing, like I said, but this is a really exciting moment for you, but you're still logical. Of course, you're a Capricorn. So Ace of Wands, what is the Ace of Wands about? The Ace of Wands is the Knight of Wands. So there could be some passion here. There could be getting something, going to get something that you really want. The High Priestess is here. It could be a Pisces or Cancer. The High Priestess is about keeping something under wraps, hidden. There could be something here passionate. It could be sexual, not sure, but there could be something here that you don't want to be exposed, or you don't want something to get out there because you feel like it's private or it's something close to you, but only you hold this knowledge, right? So it could be anything. It could be creative. Maybe you don't want to get the news out there about a creative project. It could be about, you know, it could be anything really. What's the Ace of Pentacles? What's the Ace of Pentacles? Ooh, the Ace of Pentacles is the Empress, creating something again. 3 of Swords in reverse, getting rid of a wounded heart or a disappointment here. You are nurturing yourself, your heart, Capricorn here. You are healing. I do see a lot of healing being done here, a lot of healing work. But I do see excitement here. So there could be some exciting opportunities for you here, and you're really nurturing things and making things grow. The Empress always makes things grow. You pair her with the Magician, it's amazing. But yeah, I see a lot of abundance here with you, Capricorn. So let's move on to Sagittarius and then Pisces. So let's get into it, Sagittarius. What do we have for you? What's coming in for July 1st through the 9th for Sagittarius? And 6 cards, what is coming in? All right, Sagittarius. So we get the Moon in reverse. The Moon in reverse could be a revelation or something that was revealed, something that has been spoken about, or it's going to be revealed. So if there was like a shadow being casted on something, or something was in the shadows, it's going to be revealed. And I feel like there's going to be some healing regarding this revelation for you, Sagittarius. Knight of Pentacles in reverse, you might stop moving forward towards this, or might stop entertaining it, whatever it is, because you feel like this this revelation or truth that comes out, it's going to be very healing, where you're not really going to look at the situation the same way anymore. The next cards we get here is the Six of Cups in reverse. Yes, you're going to look at things very realistically. Maybe you were in a fantasy world. I get the Six of Cups. Six of Cups in the upright is a fantasy world. It could be feeling like romantic, feeling good, seeing things, like being reminiscing, you know, being nostalgic, things like that. And the reverse is like, okay, yeah, I feel like that, but I'm not going to get caught up in that emotion, right? So Seven of Pentacles, I feel like you are stacking your coins here with the Seven of Pentacles. You are growing something here. Maybe it's money, maybe it's focusing on money, focusing on your wealth, maybe your health also. Pentacles could be body, it could be, you know, anything that's tangible. It could be your assets, it could be family, but sometimes it depends on in what sense, but Seven of Pentacles is mostly like goods and things like that, tangible goods. Nine of Swords, you might be stressing over something financial. Maybe you are trying to grow something here and you're a little bit stressed out because you feel like there's not enough, or there's not going to be enough here. So what is the Three of Swords in reverse for Sagittarius? We get the Eight of Wands here, a stop. We get something that's being stopped or delayed. We also get the Hierophant. It could be a marriage here. Maybe you are going to get a divorce for some of you. Not all of you. There could be a delay in a marriage also, but there could also be a wise person around you, or something about knowledge. Again, like we get that revelation here, giving you the knowledge that you need to heal or to end something here with the Eight of Wands in reverse. Why is this the Nine of Swords here? Nine of Swords is here, Ten of Swords, Two of Cups. You might be worried about ending a relationship, or feeling like the relationship is going to change, the dynamic is going to change between you and someone. Maybe it's someone you were married to, or someone you're in a relationship with, and you're realizing that this is the end, and you are worried because you're no longer entertaining this, or it could be vice versa. It could be this person is no longer wanting to be involved. But there is an ending here for a relationship, and I feel like you are stressed about it. I don't know, Sagittarius, I don't know if it's like you're stressed because I feel like the dynamic is going to change because something is being revealed. I don't know if it's on your end or their end, but it's not going to be the same. And you know that this cycle is done, like completely. So you might feel torn, but this is the last you're gonna feel, because you are ending a relationship or ending a connection with someone. Like you don't feel as connected to this person, and you feel like it's time to move forward and leave this behind. Okay, so Sagittarius, that's what I have for you. Let's move on to, what do we have next? I feel like I did Capricorn before Sagittarius. Did I skip Sagittarius? I don't know if I did your sign twice, Sagittarius. If I did, well, I guess it's a bonus for you, because, yeah, I did Capricorn right before you, so, okay. Moving on to Aquarius. So what do we have for Aquarius coming in for July 1st through the 9th? Aquarius. What do we have for you? And remember, this could be for your sun, moon, Venus, or rising, or even your Mars or Mercury, whatever it is that you're looking at. Yeah, what do we have for Aquarius? So we get the Awakening card in reverse, King of Cups, We get the Fool, we get the Queen of Swords, which is you, and the Death card. Okay, Aquarius, so we get the Awakening card, which is the Judgment card in the reverse. In the reverse, I do feel like you're not repeating something here anymore. There's something you're letting go of. King of Cups in reverse could be a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, someone who is a little bit aloof. Doesn't have to be that sign, guys. It does not have to be. In my personal experience with tarot, King of Cups could represent any sign, really. It could represent a Virgo. It could be anyone. That's just a hint, you know, the zodiac. But it's usually someone who is very in control of their emotions. You might feel like this person doesn't have emotions sometimes, but when it's in the upright, they do. I feel like they do, but they're in control. In the reverse, it could be they're either out of their emotions, they have none, or that they are, you know, having too much, an excess of, right? So the energy would not be quite balanced. But I feel here there is someone who is aloof and you're not wanting to repeat something here with them. Queen of Pentacles in reverse, not nurturing the situation. I don't know if this person is attached to someone else, Aquarius, because we got the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords. It could be you as well. Queen of Pentacles not nurturing this person anymore, or it could be the King of Cups is not nurturing the Queen of Pentacles, which could be an earth sign. The Fool card, I feel like you are moving forward towards something. Queen of Swords is being very blunt, I feel, with this King of Cups. Being very honest, being very swords, a lot of swords energy here, which is like very blunt, saying the truth to their face, no matter how hard it hits. Death card in reverse, I don't feel like this is resurrecting. Like I said, Judgment in reverse with a Death card in reverse. It's like, I'm not doing this again. The Death in reverse could be resurrection, but I don't think so, because the Judgment card is in reverse, which is further confirmation that it's not starting over. I don't feel like it is. I feel like it's coming to an end here for you, Aquarius. So what is this King of Cups about? The Eight of Pentacles in reverse, not wanting to work on something. Could be a job situation. Yeah, not feeling motivated. Ace of Wands in reverse to put in the work or put in the effort to continue this. Whatever it is, it could be a cycle. It could be daily duties at work or something, but not feeling interested or motivated. I don't know if it's this King of Cups is not interested. If you are the King of Cups, maybe you're not interested in this. But someone here does not want to put in the effort anymore. What is the Death card in reverse? The Six of Cups, seeing things for what they are. Could be a family situation too, with the Six of Cups. Page of Cups in reverse, taking your cup back, not really offering that cup of love, that, you know, generosity, that equal give and take. It's mostly just coming to an end here for you, Aquarius. So yeah, it could be a job thing, it could be a love thing, because we do get a lot of cups. It could be a water sign that you're dealing with, or you have water in your chart. But I feel like you are ready for a new cycle here, Aquarius. It's ready, it's coming to, I feel like you're taking a risk, and this might be something that you've known for a very long time. Maybe this has become like your family, this person, or this is your family, and you're like, I'm coming out of my comfort zone, and moving towards something that's the unknown. The Fool, like closing my eyes and hoping for the best, wishing for the best. Okay, so let's move on to Pisces. So what do we have for Pisces? And 6 cards. Ooh. What do we have for Pisces and 6 cards? Pisces. So we get the 4 of Cups, 2 of Swords, Death, the Devil in reverse. We get 7 cards here. Yeah. So we get the 4 of Cups. I feel like you're not interested in making a choice here. 2 of Swords could show indecisiveness, but you're not really moving towards this choice. You don't really want to make a choice. You're kind of delaying yourself, or maybe you're bored with the choices you have at hand, but there is some sense of confusion, and it's like, I don't really want to make that choice because I don't want to be bothered with it. You know what I get like, you know, when you feel like I have to do these errands or have to do this, but I don't know which one to do first. So I'm just gonna chill here. I'm gonna do something, you know, maybe watch Netflix or something like that, which is like not requiring effort. And it's like, I'll put that in the back burner. I really don't want to break my head with it. Two of Swords is also, you know, energy, Mercurian energy, which is trying to think about something involving the mind, the mental knowledge. So I feel like you're not really interested in that right now. Death card in reverse. There is something you're putting off here. You don't want to end it. Whatever choice you make, you're going to end something. Because if you make this choice, you're going to put an ending to that. I don't know if it's a person. I don't know if it's people, job thing, maybe errands. It could be that. Three of Swords, though, I do feel like you are using a lot of mental space. Even though you're the Four of Cups, like I said, you might not be wanting to make that final decision, but you're still thinking about it while you're sitting down, I don't know, watching Netflix, let's say that, or doing whatever, you know, like you're just doing something that's very lax, like very chill, but you're still thinking because it's adjacent to the Three of Swords. And this is not the Three of Swords where you're like broken. I think it's more about breaking your head in a way. It's more about knowledge, acquiring knowledge. It's not about I'm heartbroken, because this deck actually has two Three of Swords. One is about feeling heartbroken and the other one is about knowledge and acquiring knowledge. And also making decisions between three things. The Devil in reverse. Yeah, I feel like you're feeling bound. Maybe you're getting too comfortable, or you're feeling more like, I'm just gonna stick with thinking about this, but not doing anything about it. And then we get the Two of Wands in reverse. Again, another card about decisions and not making it, not taking a path, not choosing one path over the other. And the reason I say that, the Two of Wands in reverse could mean that you have made a decision, but I'm saying that you're not making a decision, because the Two of Swords, you know, cancels that Two of Wands in reverse, making a decision and I'm done. You're still here with a decision that you have to make. And although you've made the decision to not make one, it's not really the decision, if you get what I'm saying. Ace of Swords in reverse, you might not be communicating this to anyone, or making the communication that you need to make to a certain individual or situation. So why the Two of Wands in reverse? We get the Five of Wands. There could be conflict. There could be multiple people involved, and you're just like, I don't feel like making conflict right now or creating that. Another card. The Ace of Pentacles. You might lose money, or you might lose something valuable out of this. You might feel that someone here is an asset. It could be someone is helping you a lot, or it could be money, or it could be someone you find valuable that you feel that if you make a choice, you're going to lose that. I don't know if it's help. It could be help. It could be money. You're going to lose something if you create conflict here. So what's the Ace of Swords? Justice. There could be something about a legality here that you're not communicating. Two of Swords, not making that decision. Again, we get the Two of Swords. So I do feel that you might not be communicating something about a legality or about a choice that you have to make. Again, justice is about making that judgment call, right? Making justice, creating justice. So you know something's wrong, you know you have to make that choice, but you're not really making it because you know it's not going to benefit you, or you feel like it's not going to benefit you. Because I feel like whatever's meant to be will benefit you either way, but I don't think you see it as that just yet. So that's what I have for you, Pisces, for July 1st through the 9th. So let me know if it resonates, guys. I think I did all signs because I'm doing a different order, the zodiacal order. So yeah, it should be fine. I think I did all signs. And let me know in the comments down below if it resonated. If it didn't, remember to check your Sun, Moon, Venus, and rising sign. Sometimes your sun sign will not resonate. Sometimes it will be your rising sign that will resonate. And sometimes it's not right on point because it's not your message. So give this video a like, share, subscribe, comment down below. Your support means a lot. So yeah, I'll catch you next time. Bye, guys.